All right, so joining me now this morning is Olga Serostanova. She's an English teacher in Ukraine. She's been living basically in an underground bomb shelter this entire time. And we spoke to you earlier, so I have to say I am very, very happy to see you again. We spoke to you last week, though the situation remains dire. When we spoke to you last week, there were no Russian troops close to where you are. What is the situation now in your town?
In my town, we still don't have any Russian troops, and but today, this night, we had the first bombing of the nearest city, Dnipro. There were 3 strikes. I don't know if they were missiles or aviation bombs, but they struck a residential area in this regional center, Dnipro.
So, Olga,
yes.
Have you at this point reconsidered leaving? Why don't you get out now?
We are still staying in our town, but I know that a lot of people are living even in our places, which are not so dangerous for living. They are living to the western part of Ukraine, and for example, one of my sons, he also has taken his family to the western Ukraine because they could not stand anymore this terrible situation. When there are these terrible sirens and bombings and so on. And from our place, people are also fleeing to the western Ukraine or to some countries abroad, to Poland, to Hungary, to the Czech Republic and other places, just to help their children survive.
Olga, have you considered leaving yourself? Maybe this is a good time.
I don't think about it. I hope that they will not get to my town, but it is possible, of course. But no, I am not thinking about fleeing just now.
Why not?
No. Why not? I'm just very attached to the place of my living, and I don't want to leave it at any cost. But of course, if Russian troops come here, I will have to leave this place, which is very, very dear to me. I will not be able to live under their power at all.
You said that your son has taken his family west to where it's safer. Have you been able to speak to any of your former students at all through this?
Some of my students have also fled abroad or to Western Ukraine, but most of them are still staying here because parents cannot maybe take them out of this place, or maybe they hope like me that everything will be okay. So most of them are staying here, but some have fled.
When we spoke last time, I think you talked about the Western reaction. How do you feel about how the rest of the world has been reacting to what's happening in Ukraine?
I want to say that all the sanctions, all the bannings which are introduced by the Western countries are met very enthusiastically in our country, because we see how these Western democracies try to help our country and support it. So we are very happy when we know about some new sanctions. For example, the banning of Russian oil, gas and coal, which came not so long ago. And we understand that these sanctions will make our enemy weaker, because now it is still very strong. And in comparison with our country, it is much stronger and much larger. So it's a tragic situation. So we are very grateful for all these sanctions and bannings, really.
And how are you feeling about how your President Zelensky, has been handling things so far? Early on, we saw him quite frequently. I don't know if you're seeing him as much now, but how do you think he's handling this?
I think that he is doing everything correctly because he is trying to defend his own country and to help it. And if even Western countries cannot introduce this non-fly zone over our country, maybe they will give us some weapons, because our soldiers are really fighting like lions, as I have heard just now on your news, and they can do wonders with those weapons which you give us and will give us, at least to protect our sky from all these terrible missiles and rockets.
Listen, Olga, I am happy that you are in your home and you're safe, but I'm not there, but I don't know if you should wait too long or wait until you see Russian troops in your town. I want to be able to talk to you again in a few weeks. I appreciate you sharing with us. Please stay safe. Please make the decisions that are best for you to be reunited with your family, okay?
So thank you for your support and for your help and for your interest to us.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.